I mean, at the end of the first episode, there's a great thing about like his envy of Tupac.
Yeah.
And I forget exactly which character is saying it, but he's basically saying, he's like, here's the thing with Diddy. It's like, Diddy is a marketer, which at its core is a manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a resentment for talented people because people like them without manipulation. And this idea that like Diddy really treated everybody that was around him as his like wife, and to have that relationship with Biggie where he's envious of Tupac because Biggie and Tupac are connecting. Obviously they're going to connect more. They're both artists. They're both great at rapping. This is the thing that they've dedicated their lives to. Like, why would Biggie look up to Diddy over Tupac? It makes no fucking sense, right? So, but him being so envious and so protective, and maybe looking at this massive investment that he just made, potentially leaving him for someone he respects more.
And he was trying to sign Pac, and Pac was not with it.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
And Tupac was also putting Biggie on game in terms of the music business, how it operates, and he should restructure his contract. So, so that also was another piece of the puzzle that like got Diddy upset.
Is that episode 2?
Yeah, I'm not even lying. Episode 2, they really make it seem like Diddy's the reason both of them died.
Really?
Yeah. And again, documentaries, they have their slant. You can edit, but like they make that shit seem fairly strong.
I will say this. I don't think Diddy was involved in Tupac's death. I think it was a little bit more simple. It's like Tupac snuffed let me just get it out.
Yeah.
Tupac fights a high-ranking Crip. High-ranking Crip sends some guys to go kill Tupac.
So what they say is that guy was a Southside Crip who was affiliated with Diddy. Diddy got cool with the Southside Crips, with somebody high up.
Yeah.
And then that guy had robbed one of Pac's people, I think, right? And then Pac's boy that got robbed is like, yo, that's the motherfucker that robbed me.
Right.
So Pac just gets his get back, but they're like, oh, this is the opportunity. And then we can use this. And what's fucked up, man,
and weeks before that, so Keefy D allegedly says that he had a conversation with Diddy, and there was either a $2 million,
$1 million,
$1 million bounty on Pac and Suge.
Diddy said, I'll pay $1 million. You kill Pac and Suge.
So if you know that hit is on the street already, and now he just started a fight with your guy, it's like, oh, this is perfect. We can get our get back and get paid. Imagine if there wasn't the incentive of making money, maybe they might not have taken it to that far.
It's a brutal scene, man. They say it. They shot him, then they just pulled off, watched the ambulance pull up, and it was just like a fucking brutal scene, man. It was brutal. Like, it's just heartless.
And then apparently they stood there the whole time.
Yeah, they just watched it.
Keefy D says, allegedly, like after the shooting, they was like, yeah, we just stood and watched the ambulance take him out.
Well, ambulance, but yeah.
And they were just standing on the corner.
So you think Diddy was involved?
Yes.
You think he was involved in Biggie's death too?
His involvement in Biggie's death is more so ego. He's like wanting to show that, hey, we're not scared. So Biggie was supposed to fly out to London to shoot some shit. And he was
they
like,
were going to do European press. The first time a bad boy artist is doing European press. Biggie was hype. Biggie didn't want to be in Cali, but Diddy was so upset by Hit 'Em Up, so upset by Suge taking shots at him. He was like, nah, we're going to go there. I'm going to make you do press. And then the day Biggie's supposed to fly out, Biggie wants the fuck out of Cali. He's like, this isn't safe for me. Everybody's told me I shouldn't be here. Yeah. Diddy tells the guy that says number 2 that he eventually squeezes out of the company, his childhood friend, he goes, yo, Biggie's not going to LA or to London. He's going to this party with me, staying in LA another day. Diddy thought it was important to say fuck you to them and throw a party in LA. Fuck you to death row. We're going to throw a party in enemy territory. And that's the party where Biggie gets got.
Yeah. So not like he ordered the hit, but because he just wanted to show that he wasn't afraid to be in the West Coast.
He wasn't pussy.
Yeah. That's what got Biggie murdered.
And then retaliation, obviously, for the Pac shit.
Yeah.
Wait, why retaliation for the Pac shit?
Well, people killed Biggie for retaliation for Pac because they thought Biggie and Puff were behind it.
Got it. And
Pac thought Biggie and Puff were behind the first shooting, especially Puff.
Yeah.
The first time he got shot. That's where the whole rift started.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they died?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Like, could you put it on a scale? Like, is it like, obviously rap is different now, but like, I'm trying to wrap my head around the moment. Is it the equivalent of like the biggest rappers in America now getting killed?
Yes. Abraham Lincoln getting shot. It was that's the only thing I would compare
Drake,
it to.
Kendrick, the amount of highlight that was on that It was,
But tragedy.
Really?
But like
tragic.
tragedy.
I would
And
say
anger and
I
all
would
that.
say way more.
Nah, I don't think I know. Like,
No, Drake Kendrick is different. Drake Kendrick was like excitement around it. There were people like, oh, we got a beef. Here we go. This was shock.
Yeah.
This was like sadness. This was like you couldn't believe it. Like I remember I was in middle school, so you must have been really young. Huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
You were probably in like 3rd grade or something like
yeah.
that.
But I still remember. Yeah,
But it was just like, yeah, you just couldn't believe that this was real. Also, at the end of the day, we're like kids and like we're like derivative from the street, right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
like, yeah, we're in New York and we see things happen, but it's not nothing really
yeah.
is gonna come of it, right? These guys are on MTV with Carson Daly who got painted nails.
Yeah.
Like it's not real. Tupac's in fucking movies that we would go watch. It's not real.
Yeah.
And then it
like
got
we,
very
we
real.
would be playing around like and be like, oh, West Coast, East Coast, like
Oh, yeah.
us fighting with one another type of shit. Like, yeah, it was a joke to us.
Right.
It was wrestling.
Yeah.
It
And
was
then-
wrestling. And it was cool to have you had like an identity in it as a kid. It's crazy how like people get wrapped up in the cult.
Yeah.
But like just because we're from New York, we're like, man, fuck Tupac. Like, he rhymes Hennessy with enemy every song. You know what I mean? Like we're just finding these reasons not to like Tupac, but like I like Tupac. I thought the music was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a weird time, man.
And again, edits are edits, but they really put this shit on on Diddy. Like Diddy was the catalyst for this whole thing and poured a lot of gas on everything. And allegedly put a hit out on Pac and Suge. And then he only paid $500,000 because he was like, well, you only killed Pac.
That's far. I mean, it's tragic, obviously, but like this guy's such a lunatic that he would do something like that. Like what I thought was crazy about it was I never knew that I knew he was from Mount Vernon, but I never knew that like his dad was a hustler.
Yeah. I knew that.
So I never knew that. And like
He's proud of that shit.
yeah, you know, but it's kind of, and who got like killed, but the way that they frame it, that he was trying to be this hustler. Because I've spoken to other people who remain nameless. Whenever they've talked about him, they've always said this about Diddy. Like he's always kept like one foot in the streets. And I go, what do you mean by that? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, like he's still connected with the street shit. And I'm like, I thought this guy's from like Mount Vernon. Like I never connected him with streets at all. Right? And, but seeing that was the aspiration and like seeing everything as a function of power, like him trying to fuck the hottest rapper's girl. It's not even because he likes the girl.
No.
It's just, it's this expression of power.
Yeah.
I fucked the hottest rapper's girl.
Yeah.
I'm that powerful. And I think that's why he was doing the gay shit. Like sex just became a function of power.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is more powerful than just fucking a dude?
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
I don't even know if that sentence makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
No. But what is a greater expression? What is a greater expression of how powerful you are? A straight guy, right,
So what
is
they'll say-
willing to fuck you
Yeah.
simply because what you have.
Spit on your back.
Well, also,
Is what he
a
wants,
lot
yeah.
of times, what one guy was saying in the last episode is like, he'll drug you without you even realizing it.
Right.
And you'll just wake up and be like, what's going on? I'm sore. What the fuck happened? And it's just like, I think there's also, you hear this with sexual assault, rape type shit, there's power dynamics involved in that.
I would say that too if I was a guy who got fucked by Diddy. I would say I got drugged too.